The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
With the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with this since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking 50 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch stream me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this would. Me and my niggas, we stay with this since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking 50 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch stream me out my spot on the sea high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Shamar, and I'm back off in this bitch with loud, live, and halfway in color. Salute, salute. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Greetings and salutations, everybody. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button now. Baby, it's a lot going on, child. It's a lot going on out here in these streets. It's a lot going on over here in the streets of the SafeHaven, child. Now, I wanted to be, I want to be upbeat and stuff, but child, I took a nap. I was late doing my Walmart run. Well, okay, just give me 1 second, because I think Brandy Wine said she on about 5%. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna add you up. Let me do my intro. So it was like, yeah, I was late doing my Walmart run, child. I had to run some errands and stuff. I messed around, took a nap. I'm still trying to wake up, but it's okay because we gonna get it together. Now, let me hurry up and go on the light so I can tell y'all why we here. Well, one of the reasons why we here. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm on that Mary Jane, cause she's my main thing. She make a bitch feel alright. She make a bitch hard sing. Y'all already know I'm on that Mary Jane. Mary Jane's my extracurricular activity of choice, in which I happen to be partaking in on tonight. If you're Mary Jane like me, you should already have yours rolled up and ready to go. If not, going to get you a bottle, shot, a glass, some type of liquor, or an extra little wine, cool little beverage. If not, going to get you a bottle of water, a glass of water. We're going to turn up on the whole tonight. Listen, y'all, I had to use my soft voice to sing because I don't know. So somebody may come up here and want to have a conversation, and somebody else may come and want to drag y'all. Light. So, I'm looking and listening to everybody in here, y'all. What's up, everybody? Salute, salute. I'm about to bring Brandy Wine up, and then I'm gonna come back and read y'all messages. Salute, everybody. What's up to all my moderators? Much, much love. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna come back and shout y'all out. I gotta get my badge renewed, T1000. Happy birthday again. What's up, everybody? So, okay, so give me about 30 seconds to set the stage real quick, Brandy Wine. Give me about 30 seconds to set the stage of everything. I woke up this is okay. Damn, how I want to do this. Damn. Okay, well, let me do this one first. So I woke up today earlier and I said, by golly gosh, damn it, I think we gonna have to start handling certain things the old school motherfucking way. I think we're gonna have to run this old school safe haven back one more time or something, just to see if we can get some better motherfucking outcomes with some shit. So I say, Shamar, open up your motherfucking link. Huh? Shamar, open up your motherfucking link for the old times and say if it's on air anybody who may have a motherfucking problem or who wanna just have an adult conversation. I'm down for either one. I'm down for either one today. But if it's any motherfucking body out there, you could definitely hit the link. And if there ain't nobody that's want to say nothing to me, this is Get Your Ish Off Tuesday. It show is. What we gonna be doing over here, getting our ish off. It's a lot of stuff going on. Getting our ish off. It's a lot of stuff going on out here in these streets. So that's all I'm gonna be able to give y'all for right now. So while Brandy Wine is here, I don't know if y'all saw Bama had did a live, and Bama was basically saying that her and Brandy Wine fell out and stuff. And Bama was saying that Brandy Wine was on the back end talking it or saying certain things. Bama was like, "Tell so and so how you really feel." Woo woo woo. So I came like, I think you got a TV playing on Brandy Wine, or turn it down a little bit. But Bama was like, tell these people how you really feel and stuff. Woo woo woo. So I came on and I addressed it. I was like, if it was like during a time where she had thought I had said something about her, I understand that like I ain't sweating it. But then I asked her, I was like, was it before or after? Then she was like, it was before and after. She said she'll just let Brandywine say whatever. Woo, woo, woo. So I said, okay. So I'm gonna drop the link and stuff. And I don't know if Brandywine saw, but I had responded to one of her comments and asked her if she would be able to hit the link and stuff. I think you Brandywine, I think you turn the TV down just a little.
Woo.
Brandywine.
Okay.
Yeah, turn the TV down.
Where
Just
it
a.
go? Okay. Oh Lord, where it go?
All right, so yes, we're gonna give her a few more seconds to get that. So I'm gonna speak to some people. What's up, cousin Runner? What's up, Miss Doris? Hey, Shamar, where are you? My bad, y'all. I was a little bit late. What's up, y'all? Much love. I'm not gonna make it to 11. Shamar and Chet, what's up, Sting of the Black Scorpion? What's up, Miss Avato? Hey, Shamar, Master Chet, y'all make sure y'all go check out Miss Avato. She got a page, y'all. Are you good, Brandywine? Oh, you still? Oh, is it
How's
like you
that?
got a second device playing? Cause I can hear myself talking. You may just have a second device playing.
I muted it.
Okay, so yes, I can hear you now. So how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So yes, did you see Bama Live or did you well yeah, I know you was I saw in the end, I think, where she
Yeah,
was
she
responding.
called me at 3:15 a.m. to tell me that she was gonna make me commentary. And I
Hmm.
thought something was wrong. And I said, fuck you. Don't call me at 3:15 a.m. And I'm just
Hmm.
keeping it exactly the way that it went.
Yeah, but like did you say cause she had said like, she was like tell different content creators and stuff how you really feel and stuff and she kind of made it seem like you or said something or maybe you was talking about me or said something about me behind the scenes or on the conversation with her or
No,
anything.
it's all coming back around to that $8,000. She even said her own family don't deal with her because she's not approachable. So you just can't talk to me any kind of way. See,
What's up,
Bama
everybody
saying
coming
I
in?
was the first one that called to you talking?
I was just saying hey to
Sorry.
everybody. Oh no, you good.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you keep going. Cause yep. So like,
Oh,
so you
okay.
saying when?
And so she say her own family. See, she keeps saying I was the first one to reach out to her. I would take rides to the hospital when Bama had to take those long rides. I put cash on my Cash App card because I don't want to wake up one morning with 000. Bama has never asked me for a dollar. She has never
Now,
asked me for a dollar. But I've
now
sent
wait a minute.
her
Wait a
cash
minute, cause Brandon
apps
Wine.
before all of this stuff even started.
Yes, now, cause Brandon Wine. I got two things to say. We got Baby D in the back. Um, I'm gonna bring her up real quick and we could talk about that. But I just want to say, what's up, everybody coming in? What's up, y'all? But I want to say, like, so you saying like, far as when she was saying that, you were saying things about me or felt a certain type of way about me in the behind the
That
back end. You
is a
saying that never
lie.
happened?
That is a bald faced lie. Bama's tongue does not flap like the pages of a Bible.
Mm.
Now we just went through this. You act like you just met me yesterday.
What's up,
So
TRW?
tell
How
Am
me
are
I
you
something,
doing,
still
love?
here?
Brandy.
Yes, you
Yeah,
here.
Okay.
Brandy Wine. What he's I don't know if you heard Bama's live when she was on StreamYard, but she mentioned that you talked about a lot of us, not just Shamar, your twin, Justice, like certain things that you felt about these people. And that's
I
what
have
we're
not
trying to.
talked about those people. One night twin hurt my feelings. And we were still up. We had just got off the live. And I called Bama at 2 o'clock. We had just hung up. So I know she wasn't sleeping. I said, she hurt my feelings. She said she don't care if somebody call me a bitch. That's supposed to be my twin. She say, Brandy, twin loves you, but a lot of stuff go over her head. I say, what does that mean? She say she doesn't understand a lot of stuff. That wasn't me doing the talking. She was explaining to me
Yes, because
because she
when you
really hurt
came
my
up there,
feelings. And
yeah,
then another time she said, uh, I went over my what you call it, my tape or my replay, and I felt like I was dismissive to twin. So I have to apologize to her.
Hmm. So
but
what's up?
you never said about your twin, like you never said that you sick and tired of your twin or nothing like that, like.
No. I said she's supposed to be my twin. How is she not gonna care that somebody called me a bitch?
And they dismissed you off the choo choo train. Are you talking
I ain't
about that
never been
night?
on no train.
Like you said, you had just donated to the homeless foundation, and when you went over
Yes,
there,
I
okay.
donated to the feed the
Hmm.
homeless, but I've never been a train rider. I
Hmm.
deal with some of the train riders because they're nice to me, but I've never been on a train. I've never, I even asked Shamar, can this be a sector? Can the safe haven be a sector, a subsector? The answer was yes.
Hmm.
Do you remember that, cousin Shamar?
Yes, I do.
And I said,
Oh,
cause I ain't been on no train, and I ain't been nowhere else.
All right, give
I
me one
wanted
second.
him to start a sector.
We
Let me welcome Bama in real quick. Then I'm gonna let y'all finish y'all conversation. What's up, Bama? How are you doing? How are you doing, love? Much love.
I'm good. I'm good. I was asleep, and the phone said, bzz, bzz. I said, well, here we go.
And
Yeah, I
see,
hear you
my
on mute.
battery is gonna die. I got
Well,
3%. It's
let me,
flawed.
let me say this. Let me say this while I'm here, because at the end of the day, my tongue don't flap, my lips, all that, it don't flap. It don't have anything to do with none of that Brandy Wine.
Not like
I
the
know how
pages
to
of the
keep.
Bible,
I,
Bama,
I
because you
don't.
are
Oh,
a
listen,
liar.
what I
You
like.
have a takeover spirit.
Okay,
You
okay,
jump on everybody's panel.
okay.
You jump on the channel
So when,
host,
so
and
when,
anybody can see that.
okay, anybody
put
can
your
see
phone on a
Rachel.
charger, Brandy Wine. Put your
What,
phone on a charger. You near your
It's on the
charger?
charger, but it has
Okay.
a little cut in it.
so what I'm
Hmm.
not gonna do is talk over nobody. So you know what I'm saying?
I was answering TRW's
Okay.
question.
Go ahead. I'm here. Go ahead.
It has a cut in it, TRW. I'm holding it in place. When I first started, it was at 6%. We haven't been on here 10 minutes. Now it's at 3%. That's why I asked Tim, could I go first? I don't know if he saw that. I hit something else and the chat was already talking. or the chat was already chatting.
T1000 said she said that she's always said that she's not picking up on. Wait a minute. I've always
Nobody
said I'm
else's
not
beef.
picking up no one else's beef. That goes for everybody. Sorry, twin, if that offends you. And she put a kissy
No,
face.
that's what you that's
It
what you
What's up,
wasn't.
said.
Marisa Vaughn?
You said it went over. You said I
No,
was dismissive and I owe her an apology. You
Oh,
did say that
so are we gonna
because you were answering another question right when I was asking you the question. I said I would never let nobody call you a bitch. You don't have to pick my beef up. I'm well aware I can take care of myself.
all right, so give me 1 second. So we're gonna take I'm gonna let Bama. Well,
go.
did you finish answering TRW question? TRW, did you finish answering your question?
What she
Let her
say?
and Bama talk.
Okay, so yes, we're gonna go to Bama, then we're gonna go in order. All right,
Yeah.
Bama, you
So,
got the
so
flow.
at the end of the day, first of all, I don't have time to lie. What I say once, I can say twice. I always have, and always will. So,
Girl,
like I
that is
said,
so
see,
everybody
if
say
you,
that.
Wait a minute, Brandon. I'm gonna let you get the.
Everybody says that.
I don't give a fuck what everybody say. I'm talking about
I done
You
told
went
your
out, Bama.
motherfucking ass about cursing at me, Bama. Now I'm
You
not
went
gonna
out,
sit up
Bama.
here and
man.
let
I'm
you
not a
verbally
kid.
abuse me.
I'm not a kid. You sit there and you have the kid tendencies like I have to keep explaining shit to you, and you older than me. Yeah, you done talked about each one of these content
Girl, you ain't
creators.
got to keep
You done talked
explaining
about
shit to
each one of
me.
these
Just
content
watch your
creators, and I
motherfucking
have to
tone.
explain to
You say
you.
your own
It is
people
not
don't
like
even fuck
it
with
is.
you, and
I don't give
you
a
the
fuck.
baby.
I'm the
Brandon
baby.
Wine.
I
You
don't
got
give a
next. I'm
fuck.
just give me 1 second. You got next.
I don't.
We
I
yes,
don't.
we're
I
gonna
don't
let
give.
Bama finish, then I'm gonna let you get the
Yeah,
flow next.
I don't give a fuck about that. Don't you can't talk about what I said. I'm talking about what you said. My family and anybody the fuck else ain't got nothing to do with what I said. I'm hold myself accountable for what I said.
Well, you said it, so it must have been
Okay.
important.
Brandon
Okay.
Wine, just give us.
Somebody just wrote in the chat that Sweet Tea had to get you straight for trying
Wait a
to
minute,
cuss
Brandon
out
Wine.
one of her good supporters. You
See
Brandon Wine,
always
what
just
I'm
trying to
saying?
throw somebody off somebody's
wait.
panel.
See what I'm
Wait a
You
minute.
saying?
Wait a
have
minute,
a
Brandon Wine.
takeover spirit.
Well,
Brandon Wine. Wait a minute. Just
that
wait. Give me 1 second. Yes, like
I,
okay. So I'll let
I
y'all,
would
do a
that,
Oh,
little bit. Yeah, we're
okay,
gonna go.
all right,
Yes, I'm
okay.
going. Hold on. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the flow next. We're gonna let Bama finish. And then we're gonna give you the flow to say what you got to say. Then.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
all
So
this
just
profanity, I'm not going to stand for it.
Okay.
My
Yeah,
mama's name is Annie.
you right.
wait. Don't you don't gotta tell. You don't gotta tell nobody. You know how these streets is. What's
You
up,
right.
Blessing Hot Topic? So yes, just give us 1 second. Brandon Winder, you gonna get the flow
Okay,
next.
all
Yeah,
right.
you right.
All right, bet.
So, once again, like I said, we have had conversations about each of these content creators. I have to tell you, you overthink shit. I say T1000 overlook shit, you overthink shit. That's all I have said. You will call and be like, well, you can tell the people what you said about them. I ain't got time to tell them because I know what you just said. So at the end of the day, I'm not a liar. I know what was said to me. And
Yes, you
that's
are.
that's the part. That's the part of it all. This is why we here because you done set your ass over there and let all these people say all the worst fucking shit about me. And you really know the truth. You the one been around me. You the one
I
taught
don't have
me.
to defend you.
You
Wait,
okay?
just
But
When
guess
I
what? At
see
the
what
end of the
these
it's
day, that
people
means
are
you're
saying,
not
I
real.
don't have to
That means you're
defend
not
you.
real. That
I
means
have
little
you
not
little
don't
minute.
talked to you since
get real. That
August
means you
It's
don't
almost your
until
fucking
you
turn. It's
called
get
me
real.
at 3:15
I
a.m.
wouldn't get. I will call you
Brandon
at
Wine.
this
Just
five
give us 30
morning,
more
a.m.
seconds. Just
and
give us
I
30 more
had
seconds. This is
something
I
gonna
to
be
will
your
do.
call you at 5:15 a.m. if I got something to motherfucking say. Just don't answer. But what that got to do with it? Cause let me tell you what that got to do with it. You ain't been in my chat in 2 motherfucking months, and then all of a sudden last night, when nobody even talking about
If
you
I took
just bust up in
ballerina
that bitch.
lessons, you
You
don't
you
know if I
just
took piano lessons, you
Cousin
don't
Brand,
know if
cousin
I
Brandy
took
Wine,
martial arts
cousin
lessons.
Brandy Wine.
So don't think
what?
that you know
What
me so well.
what
It's
are you
almost your
talking
turn.
about?
Listen,
What are you
you got to
talking
give
about?
her 20 more seconds. You got
But
to give
what
her
are you
20 more
talking
seconds. Then
about? I
it's
don't
your turn. We
about
about to
no
let you go.
piano and all that. I don't care about that. I'm talking about what was said. I could care less about a piano and anything else. Don't try to overtalk me when I'm talking and I'm
You
saying
don't
what the
give a
fuck
damn
I'm saying.
about nobody but yourself.
Hey,
I'm
whoa,
a woman.
okay.
I'm
If I don't think good of myself, who else gonna think good of me, Brandy? You got to make that shit make sense. Now, what you saying? What are you saying for real? Be for real with yourself. Listen to what you saying.
Okay, so Brandy Wine, you got the flow. But wait, give me 1 second. What's up, Sweet Tea? How are you doing, love? My bad, y'all ain't shouting nobody out, but y'all already know. Y'all make sure y'all follow Sweet Tea.
Hey, Fanny
Miss
Boo. Hey,
Movado.
Elisa.
Hey everybody. Yes, hey Fanny, Bliss and Hot Topics. Y'all make T1000. Y'all make sure y'all follow everybody. Much
down to
love.
2%.
Jersey girl. Okay, so yes, you got the flow. You got the flow. You got the flow with Brandy Wine.
You know,
Basically, what this will
it's not what you say, it's how you talk to people. The last time I hung up on her, she cussing at me. My mama didn't cuss at me.
Why?
Who
Okay,
is she?
cussing at you because you act like you don't know how to think, and I got to talk to you like a kid because the shit
You
that you
ain't got to
say,
talk to me ever
the shit,
again in life.
you right, you right. But the shit that you be saying, it don't make no sense. And how the hell else can I get across to anybody
It
but
don't make no
by
sense to you.
cussing? Because you don't
All right,
understand regular talk.
all right, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a
I
minute.
told you earlier
Now,
on
you the
Shamar
one
that
that's
you
speaking
probably jumped the gun.
Ebonics.
Hey,
You
and I,
use that as an excuse.
I
You
know
need to pick up a
that's
book. I
okay,
speak in Ebonics.
okay.
That's your excuse.
That ain't no excuse. That's what it is.
Or yeah, wait. We gonna keep going in order, y'all. We gonna
I just
try to
felt
be.
like you probably jumped the gun on this one tonight, Shamar, because I'm like, if you're trying to resolve on what she said about you, I don't think it's gonna come out tonight.
So Bama said that she would rather Brandy Wine say what she said, and Brandy Wine said that she didn't say nothing. So it's really, it's
But I,
not funny,
that's
but
what
it's
I told
really,
her in her
I don't
chat.
know.
That's
I
what I
mean,
told.
we just went
That's what
through
I told
this.
her in the chat.
She got
I
up
said
there
if she's
and
so
said she didn't call me.
what
She got up
what
there and said I didn't mention nothing about $1,000 to her. Oh, yeah, you did. Bama is a liar.
but what are you talking about? We ain't talking about that. Cause what I said I mean.
You went out, Brandy
Stand on
Wine.
my
I'm
words.
talking about what I'm talking about.
Well, we don't
So
understand.
Brandy Wine,
Now, if it's my turn to talk, you can't tell me what to say.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so yes, that
Okay.
is
Yeah.
true. Okay.
I'm
So
done. I'm
yeah.
uh-huh.
So
So
we're gonna let Brandy Wine finish, and then we're gonna go to TRW. Or my bad, Baby D. What's up, everybody? Okay, you got the flow. Cousin Brandy
And I
Wine.
don't even call her baby D, baby D. Because it go back to that damn $8,000. I call her TRW. You ain't never heard me call her baby D. Because it go right back around in a circle to that doggone money that didn't come out of nobody's pockets.
but
but
everybody mad
You
about it.
ain't never heard
Thank
me call you a baby D.
you never called Bama and had a conversation about the 8K.
Bama said she wish she could have got some of it. Everybody talked about it. And then we say,
so
damn. And then you say, y'all. And everybody starts saying, TRW, stop saying y'all.
And everybody says y'all
Don't,
now.
don't do that. How many percent
Yes,
I
but
got?
you got the you.
1%.
Yes, you know you got the flow. Brandy Wine. If you wanna, or if you wanna, respond to some of this stuff. I know what you were trying to say earlier, or
Everybody said
whichever,
it. It was
whatever.
a shock to
It's your time.
everybody.
You
But
got
at
the
the
flow.
end of the day, whose pocket did it come out of? I got up off this. I didn't want to talk about it. Just like I said, I've never called her Baby D 8K. I call her TRW.
Well, I just came up, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess it ain't gonna, yeah, it ain't gonna, it ain't, the question is not gonna get answered. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say the same stuff that I'm saying over and over. Because, you know, at one point in time, if you say it once, you can say it twice. So I still say, like I said, regardless, if you want respect, you got to give respect. And you
And
don't,
you got to earn it as well. That don't just apply to me.
guess what? I
That
respect,
goes for everybody in the United States.
yeah,
See,
you will.
nigga is not a race, it's a behavior.
I don't know nothing about that. And I speak Ebonics.
Now, now, before you go, I appreciate you for coming up here, Bam. But now I will say, I do feel like, you know, you did say it, like you bring it up and stuff. Like you can't say it and be like, well, no, I'm not going to tell you what was
Okay.
said,
Because at the end of the day,
because like, no, I'm just saying, like, either way, it's going to be your word against hers. But you can't, you know, you just kind of can't do that and then be like, no, I ain't going to say it. Now, if
I
she
said,
say something,
yeah. You should just break it down. What the fuck did she say about us? Fuck it.
yeah, like I
You
don't
here
think
on
you
the
should
panel?
hold back.
What the fuck?
Because maybe it was something, and then maybe Brandon will be like, well, you know, I forgot, I maybe did say that, and then maybe we could talk about it, or you know, something like that.
Everybody said it when it first came out. It was unbelievable. And then
We're
I
not
say,
talking
shit,
about.
it did hurt my pockets.
oh
We're
my God.
not talking about the
And
You
I
know
movie.
start
that?
leaning towards TRW.
Well, well, at the end of the day, I'll let you know like this. It's each and every time each of y'all that had a live or whatever, if she don't agree with what y'all been said, she get mad if you
I ain't
ignore her.
said
If,
nothing.
if she get mad,
You don't
if,
go look at them people that's making
if
skits
they
and
get
calling
mad
y'all
and ignore her, she gonna
them
say
names and stuff. You ain't heard me say none of that stuff.
oh, God.
And I'm
Y'all
not
do
gonna
the
let
math.
you put it on me.
Y'all do the math. Y'all can tell how many times she done deleted herself from memberships and then got another one if it was gifted or not. Then she'll come back and she'll get it. Y'all do the
I
math.
took my membership back from Kiss the Ring because why would I pay and she hasn't been on for months?
Now you
I
calling
took
everybody
my
name,
membership
but
back from
still
telling it
mad.
like it is with Lady T.
No, you
And I got another one.
And you took your membership away from
I
Sweet
still
Tea.
got a membership with Sweet
Lord.
Tea, with Shamar, with Justice. Justice talk about stuff that I went to college for.
Okay, girl. Well, I was saying what I was saying, but like I said, y'all can do the math and see, you know, any two times y'all have a conversation or y'all ignore her or anything like that, she on the phone. Well, why
Now
this
you
happening? Why
mad
that?
because I won't speak up. You don't know when I leave a chat.
No,
You
it ain't
don't
no.
know when I dip out.
At the end of the day, I'm not mad, Brandy Wine. You got mad is. That's not
This
mad.
this not going
That's about
anywhere.
hurt. That's about I am very hurt that you know the real truth about me and what's going on with my kid, and you would let
Yeah,
these
I
people
do.
sit there. You would let these people sit there and call me all kind of scammers, and I done played in people's face and everything on that
I ain't
panel.
never let. I ain't
You
never heard nobody call you no scammer.
oh
Say
well then
what?
maybe you be in the
Never.
wrong chats.
You
Maybe you
don't
be
know
in the
when
wrong
I
chat.
leave up out of a chat.
Yeah, I know you be right there, girl. You be right there.
You know,
You be right there.
that's what you say. But you
That's
can't tell me
that's
where
what I
I
know.
am and where I go
Well,
and
the
when I
thing
come
about it,
in and
like I
say
said,
hello. And I
yeah,
don't always say I'm leaving
you don't
unless
have to.
it's with uh
I'm
uh
just telling you.
uh the people I talked about last week. You know, I don't always say I'll talk to y'all later unless I stay to the end of the live. and we talking about something entirely different. I've never heard nobody call you a scammer.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
So you say. So you say that.
Never.
Okay. Well, like I said, what
You
I can
know,
say
I don't
one,
have to lie to
say twice.
you.
I ain't asked you to lie to
What is
me.
that going to accomplish me lying to you?
I ain't asked you to lie to me.
You
All
know,
right.
what is that going to accomplish? I don't have to
But you
lie.
going over
My
what I
mama
you,
told me when I was a little girl, tell me the truth, and I'll stand beside you in a court of law if you charge with murder. My brothers didn't listen, but I did. I don't lie. I could tell the same story a year from now.
Sweet Tea did say in the chat, she said she hasn't, she's never said anything bad about you.
it don't. I don't think. I don't think Brandy understand what's going on because it's not about the AK Brandy. It's about when you and Bama had backdoor conversations when y'all not on YouTube. When you either call her or she call you, and things that you say to her and things that she say to
And we
you.
were talking about personal things that I don't want to bring up. I was the one that told her about a patient advocate. I say the hospital pay them, but they work for the patient. Start there. And everything I offered her, I've done it already. I've done it already. I don't even know what panel they talking about when they said they was giving her advice and she
That was
said
on
she
T one
did
thousand
everything. I
panel.
don't
That
even
was
know
on
what
T one
panel they
thousand
talking about.
panel.
Let me
no.
let me say this real quick. Let me say this. So to everybody that's going in, to coming in, that's damn, I just fucked it up. Let me start over. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. To everybody that's coming in, basically how we got here. Unfortunately, Bama, Florida's Tissachina B and cousin Brandy Wine had a fallout, and some stuff was said, and Bama had said that Brandy Wine, she said tell these people how you really feel, whoop de whoop de whoop, but she didn't say what was said, and she just said she will let Brandy Wine say it, but Brandy Wine say she ain't said nothing, and this all they said took place on the back end on like phone conversations and stuff. Like they had built a relationship outside of YouTube and was
I
corresponded and
thought
stuff
it
like
was
that
a
with you as well.
relationship and I was honored.
Yeah, so
Was past tense. When she started to cry last night, I said, damn, she crying.
Girl, what
But
I
then my damn phone ring at 3:15 in the morning saying I'm gonna be commentary. What I'm supposed to do? Tuck my tail between my legs and run?
yeah.
Mm-mm.
No,
Yeah. Because
no,
hey, let me tell you, if
no.
you had any kind of respect, you came in my chat and called me a damn slut. I said a slut. I ain't motherfucking been. I ain't even heard that word in so long.
Because you
You didn't,
cussed me out. You
when,
called me
when,
a hoe when she said, when
when I
TRW said, it's the lies for me. That lie right there. And she was going off on me, and you called me a hoe. I ignored that.
now
Oh,
why
I called you a hoe, or Bama called you a whore.
Bama called me a hoe. That
you
hoe.
gotta make up your mind. You on everybody else, you on under everybody comments talking about who you got to be specific on who you saying call you a hoe. Cause why would I call you a hoe? I don't know what you do with your twat.
Because it was on TRW's live.
Yeah, you probably see you don't be listening. See, that's probably why we here right now. Cause anything that you hear, you think it always will be about you. But like I said, if
You
you
did call me a hoe.
oh well,
You can call me anything but a hoe. These jewels are precious. My mama taught me how to be a lady before she introduced me into womanhood.
I get that. I get that.
And you
I
call me a hoe.
yeah, okay. I ain't call you no hoe, but okay, girl.
Go back and listen to the live
But but
when
still, like
TRW say it's the
so
lies for me.
okay, but still at the end of the day, because you stating that You ain't said this, and I explained to the people for real, the difference in tell them how you really feel. When like I said, you'll call and be like, well, such and such about a chat or whatever, and then at the end of the day, you know good and well I don't talk about people. I be
You mad because
I'm
you
not
say I sit there and let the people talk about you. You don't know when I exit a chat. You might see me come in a chat
I
and
didn't
speak to everyone, but
actually
you don't know when I exit. I
actually
ain't never said nothing about you being a scammer.
actually, that's really not what I said when I was talking to my people, because it bothers me that people have panels and stuff. Which I got a platform now, so I just come back and I rock and roll and do what I got to
And
do.
I'm gonna get a
And
platform.
and so I said what I said, and just tell the people how you really feel about them instead of you. Oh, well, you still in chats and you still getting bad memberships. And I get that, and I understand there ain't nothing wrong with it. But at the end of the day, if you feel like you don't want to spend your money on these content creators, that's your money. That's your money. You do what you want to do. But like I still said, just tell the people how you really feel about them when you get mad. You don't have to tell nobody else when you mad at them. Tell them. Go under their chat like you normally do and say, oh, I don't appreciate you ignored me. I don't appreciate you didn't acknowledge me. I don't appreciate you won't tell me how to be a moderator. I don't appreciate whoop to whoop to whoop.
Thank you so much, Sparkle, for gifting 5 motherfucking memberships. Much love. How are you doing? It's great to see you. Thank you and congratulations to everybody that got one. I think I saw Sweet Tea said she got one. Thank y'all so much, man. Welcome to the Safe Haven. Welcome back.
You know, then at the end of the day, when everybody you must have said something and it was a big misunderstanding. Even when I wasn't talking to you, I called you out the kindness of my heart to be like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I care about you, but then here you come right after that and still won't even come out here and acknowledge anything that's really being said. I did that, and then somebody on somebody else's panel said, "And she a fool. Her own friend called her stupid or whatever." Because at the end of the day, I do genuinely care about you, Brandy Wine. So guess what? You still I can take up for you behind the scenes, on the scenes, and you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. That ain't right. That ain't how no friendship work. I tell everybody, either her on my panel several times. I do not appreciate that. I'm not gonna talk bad about her. I just feel like the shit could have been nipped in the bud only if you would have been able to say, you know what I'm saying, what she is saying. What she is going through is absolutely correct. You the only one that knew that. But instead, you sat there and you let these people continue to drag me and tell you, oh, she this and she that. And you never once said nothing. That's the biggest thing. So I never once said nothing. And then boom, when you came in my chat and called me a slut, that pissed me off. So tell these people how you really feel. That's what I meant, what I said, and I said what I meant. That's it. That's all.
Thank you so much, Blessing Hot Topics, for being a member for 4 months. She said, "Run it up." Much love. It's great to see you. Um, I know you've been doing your thing, and oh snap, Bama fell out. I know you've been doing your thing and popping your shit, but Tr, baby D, I know you've been silent for a minute. So yes, you got the flow. If you haven't said anything else that you pop your
It
shit, girl.
it's just so much going on because it didn't start with the AK. You know what I'm saying? And they did
Mm-hmm.
have backdoor conversation. And all Bama want her to do is just come out here and tell these people how she really feel about you guys. It's not my place to repeat what was said about you guys. That's why earlier I told you that you're probably doing this prematurely. You know what I'm saying? You should have let Bama do her live and spill everything that she needed to say that Brandy said about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has been some conversations. So you didn't
What's
get
up, y'all?
nothing. I don't think nothing was resolved here.
No, because Bama, she said a little of what she said that she was saying, but it's basically like almost the same, really. Like everybody worried against everybody's, I guess you could say. So, child, it's a lot going on, man. But I do have to run to the
I don't
restroom. Do
think
you
she's
think?
coming back up here, Bama, because her phone is dead now. She was at 1%.
Yeah, so we're gonna let her phone charge. I hope she get it working and stuff, and able to come back, and then she can finish telling her side and stuff.
Salty balls. It wasn't said in a group chat. It's a personal conversation. That's like me calling you on the phone and we sitting here and I'm telling you, man, I hate that motherfucking nigga Shamar or whoop whoop this content creator. That's a messy motherfucker. I'm taking my subscriptions back. That's that kind of conversation. It's not a group chat because I ain't never been on the phone with her or with Bama or Brandy Wine. But I've been talked about by Brandy Wine with Bama. A lot of us have. And when Bama ready to spill the beans, that's when it's gonna be. Other than that, is everything is just going in a circle and there's nothing being resolved except for how people feel about each other. She said she don't have nothing to say to nobody but Brandy Wine. Shamar must have went to sleep, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Guess I gotta take over his live. How y'all doing this evening? Nothing was resolved here until Brandy phone get charged back up. Glad you guys came in here. But I thought about this last night, like Shamar need to, have his little safe haven back the way it used to be where everybody can get stuff off their chest. You said why Brandy Wine talking about people like that? That's just a lot of people. If you have conversations with people outside of YouTube, it's a lot of different kind of conversations that people have. You know what I'm saying? I think it kicked off when it came with the chitlin thing with the fried chitlin, and I called Bama and told her Shamar finna want you to come because he about to do this panel about this chillin with the fried chillins and the coleslaw, and that's where it started. So when Brandy found out that Bama talked to me, that's when everything just started happening. Like, I don't
I
know, like
remember
this
you.
my friend, and I don't want you to be her friend. And if I knew you was talking to her, I would never have personal conversations. But when I talked to Bama behind the scenes, it wasn't never about Brandy Wine at all. So that's where the mix up came from. And from that it's just been going like downhill.
Them motherfucking fried chitlins and chitlins with coleslaw, man.
That's where it started. When I said Bama on her way, that's where this shit started. If you that bored blueberry, you can go. Ain't nobody keeping you up in here. Shit, you was here for some drama. So if it ain't enough drama, you can skedaddle. Ain't
Thank you
nobody
for
holding
renewing your
a gun to
membership.
your head.
The real Dion NYC. Thank you TRW. Thank you Baby D for holding it down. I had to go to the restroom. Thank you. They talking shit. What's up? You gonna learn today? What's up, everybody?
Shit.
But yes, y'all. It's a lot going on. I hope you have a great time at work.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I'm trying
go
to get
get
to the
down and
bottom.
let you do your live, Shamar.
Well, thank you for coming up here and getting your shit off on Get Your Shit Off Tuesday. I appreciate y'all for
Man,
being a part.
all I've been doing all day is laughing because it's a lot of shit going on this mug. Huh? I was gonna be famous yesterday, and then today is something different. I'm like, shit. I'm just gonna sit back and laugh today because it's funny. So that's what I've been
Baby,
doing.
I'm ready to laugh. I need to catch up on some lives and see what all is going on, what I done missed.
You'll
Child.
catch up on them. All righty.
All right, thank you for coming up here. Much love.
You're welcome.
All right, bye. So y'all, um, I'm putting my jacket back on. We're about to have a brief intermission, and then we're about to continue on with the show. What's up, Mr. Picklefoot? Yes, I appreciate y'all for coming through. I know I came on late, but I'm glad y'all able to come through. I'm about to give y'all one more quick little recap, child. I don't even think I need to, child. Light. And I was listening to TRW as well while I was. What's up, Tasha Robertson? But why though? What's up, y'all? Now, know it all. I will come back when she comes back. So yes, we're letting Brandy Wine charge her phone. Who cares? I'm just asking. People say a lot of ish. Who really cares what's said in the group chat? But yes, it was on phone conversations. Bama said. The real deal NYC. Thank you so much for the donation to the Safe Haven Fund. I really appreciate that, man. Much love. Y'all been showing out tonight. Thank y'all. Yeah, I don't have nothing to say. But to her. Oh well, I'm trying to catch up, boo. Yes, there's a lot going on. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Yes, it probably will never, but it's okay. I said what I said, so there is no confusion. Now, why Brandy Wine talking about people like that? He said he has. It's solid. Okay, who saw that caboose kid off the train today? Kicked off the train today, child. I want to know who was talked about. He went to the restroom. Yes, thank you so much for the donation to the Safe Haven Fund, Sparkle Man, for the other additional donation. Much love. Support the host. Shamar /2 super chat, super stickers, and badges are available. What's up, Don Play? Salute, man. Salute, man. How you doing, cool? I'll wait for her to tell me. Until then, there's no beef. Lord have mercy, y'all crazy. Thank you so much. And I forgot to say that I highlighted it. I hope you have a great night. I appreciate you for stopping through and then, man, for sending donations and just showing so much extra love and support. As always, much love, Sparkle. Much love. And I hope you have a great night and a better tomorrow. The tea will eventually spill. Solo, what it do? Yes, happy holidays. Great night. That's why I'm glad I don't really do this back end. And I would never talk about my personal life. So yeah, so they're Bama and Brandy Wine. I was listening to Bama Live, the one that I shared. Like I didn't know, like I just thought that they had like a regular YouTube friendship or something. But then I remember the last time that some ish had jumped off and stuff. But we had got it cleared up and stuff on when it comes to me and Brandy Wine or whatever. And then they was talking about they was had phone conversations and stuff. And that's when I was like, oh, okay. So I realized that they had a deeper relationship. So that's why it's hitting different when it comes to Bama and Brandywine, because they had formed a deeper relationship outside of YouTube. And I didn't know that either until recently. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just, letting y'all know. I didn't know that either. And then Baby D, that's when she came in and she said that she feel that it happened and that it all started around the time when we had the chitlins, the fried chitlins versus the chitlin with coleslaw. Y'all know I was on the fried chitlin side, and Bama was on the chitlins and coleslaw side. And we made that a big deal and stuff. And she said, Baby D said that she feel it started within when she had hit Bama up and told her that I was live and stuff. Because I think I ended up coming late that night too, and she told her that I was finally live or whatever. And then she says that Brandywine felt the type of way about me. Now, I don't think Brandywine responded to the other part, but with the stuff what Bama was saying, that she was saying stuff about certain content creators and things like that. Brandywine said she ain't say nothing. That's what I'm talking about, Sweet Tea. The way Brandywine sound, I think I wouldn't even care. Let the elderly talk. If it has to be forced out, forget it. Yes, I was talking about you exactly. So people beefing over fried chitlins. Well, I be damn. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Baby, I thought we was just having a good little friendly combative competition. they Going off of what TRW said, Baby D, and how she feel in her remarks, child, that conversation and that food debate led to a lot of shit, and it's been brewing ever since. And I remember Baby D mentioning that before, and I chuckle about it every time I hear it, but because it's crazy. But Baby D do feel that ever since that time, it's been different stuff growing up. And like I said, it hits different when it comes to Bama and Brandy Wine because they had a deeper relationship. I guess you say a personal relationship because they was having real personal conversations with each other about each other and stuff. And obviously you conversing and gossiping with your girlfriend and stuff. You gonna talk about YouTube stuff. You gonna be talking about YouTube stuff and maybe what's going on in the streets or something. So that's what I'm thinking that took place. Like somebody may have been like, "Girl, yes, I was over there in so and so live, and I did not like when they said that." And I'm not trying to make light of it. This is just how I'm seeing it. I don't have to even wonder. I know I get talked about. What else is new? Yes, y'all, there's a lot going on. You gonna learn today, Baby D. Please stop. Lord have. Wait a minute. Where it go? Please stop letting 4 teeth millions get to you, boo. That's your money. You can do what the fuck you want to do with it. But but can I borrow 3,000 for this down payment for this car? I'm trying to get friend. Lord have mercy. Hey Shamar, what's up, Solo Dolo? What's up to everybody that I may have missed? I've heard it all, Bama. Salty balls. That boy is a whole clown. I've had more than all that year. Let me see. Okay, I'm not that far down. So trust me, I know. I don't even listen to that footboy. He a bitch ass ninja to me. I don't even like to hear his voice. He really played himself. Bama is genuine. If it's one thing I learned about this YouTube, do not tell nobody your personal business. Yes. Will y'all be talked about? Listen. So y'all, we all taking a brief intermission, child. I had to take me some pulls, child. I done told y'all the synopsis and everything that's going on, and that's all I know. Y'all know what we know. So this is Get Your Ish Off Tuesday. Thanks, sweetie. Yes, this is Get Your Ish Off Tuesday. The link is open. I think the link is pinned. If we have anybody else out there who wanna participate and who wanna maybe get their shit off about something. Now I did make a community post earlier and I was like, well damn it. Well damn it, by golly. If somebody wanting to get their shit off to me, on me, my motherfucking link is open. I'm down for it. Somebody may be a part of some type of committee or campaign. I don't know. Somebody may feel some type of way about the Safe Haven, about the new Safe Haven, about Shamar Sledge, etc., etc. I mean, the link is open. Like I said, y'all know I'm down. Everybody know I can have a conversation. I can have an adult conversation. But if somebody want to woo bang, I'm down for that cause as well. This is Get Your Ish Off Tuesday. If you want to woo bang, I'm down for the woo banging as well. We can woo bang together, or we can woo bang one at a time, or we can have a grown person conversation as well. Shout out to Get Your Ish Off Tuesday. It's a lot going on, child. What's up, Ozella? Where's Serenity scary ass at? She better address that big back wall. Lord have mercy, salty ball. Now I did go over there and see all of that was going on. Now I wasn't surprised. I thought they had been filled out, child. I ain't lying. Or maybe it's just not coming to the surface. I had saw Yo Yo. What's Yo Yo name? Somebody. I think I had saw DC Red family got DUIs. I think that's her name. I think that's Yo Yo name. She had made a post. It was like somebody done got kicked off. I was like, Lord have mercy. I said, let me go see what's going on, child. So I went over there and I was listening to as much as I could until I had to do whatever it was I had to do. At that time. And yeah, Sharita was talking about all the stuff that was going on and how basically some stuff happened when they went on that trip. I'm thinking it was the Chicago trip, child. I was taking the pool. Sharita said that they was ready to go and everybody was trying to go. So she said instead of everybody doing separate tickets, she just said put everything on one ticket because she was like the waitress or the waiter was rude or something. And then she said her food was nasty. So I guess everybody was ready to go, she said. She said Surratt felt some type of way about that. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. She didn't like that it was all on one ticket. She wanted her own separate ticket. And it all started from there. And then it was said that Surratt had certain feelings, and you could tell that she was in her feelings still about the situation. Um, and things like that. Sharita ended up addressing her and she kind of went off on her because she said that Surratt was still having an attitude and acting like she still felt some type of way even after they had a conversation and apologized or whatever. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then Sharita said that they had end up having another conversation and she was crying and stuff. And she was crying, and she was apologizing to Surratt about 10 times or something. And then they thought that everything was over with then. And then she said Surratt had invited her to her little party or something over in Atlanta. And then Sharita had told her, yeah, whoop, 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 yeah, I'll be down for the cause, basically. But then Surratt never added her to the group message about the trip. And then it was everybody else who was getting added and was talking about how they was in the group message. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is how I feel about the situation. Now I don't know about that either. Like I don't know about that when you saying put everybody bill on one. Now okay, I could if I'm gonna be cash apping you the money or giving you the money. Okay, that's cool. I just pay you how much I spent. But I don't know about that splitting the bill now. I don't know about that splitting the bill now, cause I could have had a cheeseburger or a damn chicken finger plate, and somebody else had some steak and lobster. I don't know what type of restaurant they was at, so I don't know. Somebody else could have had some motherfucking lobster or something. So I ain't never been down for the cause when it comes to splitting the bill. Just pay what you weigh. I'ma pay what I weigh. You pay what you weigh. Let me take a side break and say this. We had went to Olive Garden one time. My friend allegedly had took it upon herself to try to run out on the bill saying she was having card problems and stuff like that. I walked out the door. Huh? I walked out the door. My friend basically tries to walk out on the bill. Now if she would have said, hey Shamar, cuz it was another friend with us, I don't got the funds, whoop, 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 I don't got the funds. Now this don't got nothing to do with the other situation, but I'm talking about this now. I don't got the funds and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I may have gave you the money. But it's almost like you trying to you willingly put me as an accomplice. Now they look at me like, oh, is this nigga gonna try to run out on the bill or something? Like now you got eyes on me. I walked out the door and I let her figure that out. I think she ended up having to move some money around, or maybe somebody sent her the money so she was able to pay the bill. I don't know what happened. But me and my other cousin had went to the damn car and we was praying for her. Now that's different. I don't know if that really coincide, but I just thought about that and I really want to tell that story. Anyway, I don't know about no splitting the bill and no stuff like that, but if they end up having a conversation and everything was cool, okay then. It should have just been over with, but obviously, so Red still feels some type of way. Now, when it comes to her inviting Sharita, her calling her whoop whoop whoop, and still not adding her to the group message and stuff, I feel like she did that on purpose. That's just my opinion. I just feel like she did that on purpose. She was like, child, let me child, let me call her and tell her about it so she don't feel like I feel some type of way about her. Let me just tell her what I'm doing so she'll know. So she don't gotta feel like I'm acting funny towards her. But I'm not really wanting her to come because I got certain feelings about her. I feel she may spoil my trip. So I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I'm just saying. I feel like I don't really want her vibes to come on the trip, but I'm just going to tell her about it so she don't feel left out and she don't look at me some type of way. So I think that she did that on purpose. Shamar, I know when you get when you get off this live, you going to review and laugh your ass off, child. There's been a lot going on, y'all. But yes, well, I had been noticed, and I had, like I said before, I started telling y'all a little of what was going on. I thought that they had been filled out. I thought it was already known that some stuff going on. Woo woo woo. Now her and Gamma is still cool, if I'm not mistaken. She ain't say nothing about her, so she's still cool. But it all started. Let me find my place. It it all started from them getting one ticket. Okay. A couple people did. Now listen, I had to go prematurely. What's up, OMG Luscious to you? How are you doing, love? Hey, Shamar in chat. Now I knew Saret got kicked off. I guess this was just her official kickoff because I already thought she had got kicked off. So I guess Saretness, I guess she officially got kicked off the train. Now I don't know who else got kicked off. I don't borrow beef or carry bones. I try to handle any situation right there because I go to sleep at night with peace. Damn, how long ago was this trip? Why are they why are they rehashing it now? Listen, I think this is the trip when they had on pink and stuff. I think that was the Chicago trip. Now I could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Bama, I sleep real good every night, rolled up like a meaty burrito. Contest is drying up. Content, they say content. Content is drying up. It just baffles me that people actually talk on the phone and get serious with conversations with people that they never met. I don't even like being on the phone with my real friends and family shaking my damn head. Sharita brought all this back up that the conductor will pull up in the train. Oh, I forgot to say this. Now this all took place this how this ended up coming back. I think 74 and was going live or something, and something was going on over there. And so Ritness was in the chat and she didn't correct what was going on, and she knew some shit to not be true, but she didn't say anything about it. So basically Sharita felt like she should have, if she was in the chat, she should have said, well, hey, no, that's not true. This is how this happened. Woo, woo, woo. Basically, I feel like she was saying that she could have had her back. Sharita brought all this back up that the conductor will pull up in a train, take your money, and you for a ride, get comfortable, and drop you off at your location and talk about you like a dog. They tired of that thief stealing all their money. Everybody should have just ordered water. Listen, I would have been like, if I would have knew we was doing this, I would have said something at the I would have said something then. But she should have said something shit like, instead, I understand she may be like, I don't want to cause a scene. I don't want to say that I feel some type of way, but she ain't know what's the point of holding it in. If you feel some type of way about the whole ticket thing, you should have said something in. And she then when Sharita went off on her, you shouldn't have just stormed off. You should have went back off on her. Ain't no point of being embarrassed or something. Shit. Sometimes you just gotta go off and have a little 1 and 2 with each other. It makes you feel better. It would have evened out the playing fields. But she's storming off and stuff. Now everybody crying and stuff. They said crying and apologizing, child. Blueberry, I know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. What's up, Sherry? Or hey, Shamar in chat. Mel was not lying. She was telling the truth when she said they ain't really want Rita to go. All she do is beg and want to split tickets with them. Lord have mercy, with them boots on she had on in Chicago. I think Gamma too. Damn, Gamma got kicked off. Damn. Gamma got kicked off to the. Lord have mercy. Oh, you saying she gonna get kicked to the curb? Mel told the truth, but Sharita didn't believe it. It's a lot going on, y'all. But Sharita said that Gamma be trying to get in everything and be the peacemaker and stuff. Now, from the part I was listening to, she was like, Gamma get in everybody's business and, try to be the peacemaker and stuff. And things like that, child. I didn't know that they had failed a lot. I gotta go finish the live. I thought it was just a redness. But the people on her people did feel some type of way though about that. Let me take a swallow. Now when it comes to cause I was thinking and I was trying to wonder and see. Hmm. Cause I believe I did commentary. I did good. Oh, I like that commentary I did. When I did the commentary about the Puerto Rico and everything. Then we was talking about what was being said and all of that stuff. I think I even said then that I believe what they had said. Hey, that's just my opinion. And I don't got no beef with I don't got no beef that I know about with nobody. Gemma lost some of her supporters after that live. Lord have mercy. Listen, I done missed a lot. I done missed a lot. But I was like, I could believe that. And you know, especially how they be explaining their relationship and stuff, it seems like they're real close and but you can obviously tell that Gamma and Serenity got a closer relationship. It just seems to me, you know, it just seems like they got a closer relationship. So I could see them having some conversations and Gamma probably trying to be a peacemaker and talking to Saret and stuff and trying to understand how Saret feel and probably going to Sharita and trying to see how Sharita feel and stuff like that. Now sometimes you can fuck yourself up with doing that. I'm just being real. Y'all can see I didn't it can happen online too. Sometimes you just gotta let shit go just gotta let shit go with the flow. You can't always make amends. Sometimes you just gotta let it just gotta marinate on people's brains and shit. You just go like, okay, you got to get a full understanding of how you feeling and how everybody else feeling, and then you can come back and maybe have a conversation. You can't always just have conversations and try to kumbaya with everybody real quick. I done learned that, child. You try to have a kumbaya session too soon, child, you'll end up having a damn scratch session. Welcome to the safe haven. Welcome to the motherfucking safe haven. We know Gamma lost, but dang, I ain't know that they done said something too. What's up? I Miss Dale. But yeah, I could see it being some truth with it. And I'm not saying that it was just like in a malicious way. I could see them having like girl talk, like, dang, like I hated the way that Sharita did this. I don't like the way that she handled this whoop de whoop de whoop. I really just don't want her to go on a trip because I still feel some type of way about her saying that we need to make it one big damn ticket and not just get split tickets and stuff like that. So I don't know. So I don't know what if Sorette gonna come out and give her opinion and say how she feel about the situation. Maybe she may come out and be like, it has nothing to do with the motherfucking bills. It has nothing to do with we putting everybody food on one motherfucking ticket. It's deeper than that. So who knows, child? I believe Gamma was the money woman and peep game and start hanging with these other women because they be having money. Lord have mercy, baby D. I knew it was coming. Gamma wasn't really in Sharita chat that much. I would think stuff like that, like when I see it, and I was like, people can still be cool and stuff. Like you, I know that's how I be. Like I may be busy and stuff. You still support people and catch their lives and stuff. You may just not be in the chat. Anyone who has an opinion or don't agree with that bitch, Lord have mercy, don't call nobody out their name, girl. If she gonna have something to say. So yes, y'all, there's a lot going on. Let me see if I pinned the link. If not, I'm gonna keep popping my shit and doing my commentary. Where my other phone at? But more than likely, they not gonna say nothing, y'all. It would be nice to if they came out here. Now, if she jump, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Wait a minute. You misspelled it. I appreciate you for misspelling it, Salty Balls. It's okay. Let me check this again. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all wrong for that now. Maybe y'all forgot. It said I didn't hit the like button. Y'all wrong for that now. Y'all been sitting here this long, entertained, listening to what the hell I got going on. I don't give a damn if you is talking shit in the motherfucking bushes. You can hit the motherfucking like button. Hit the damn link if you want to talk shit now, damn. Let me check these lights again. I can't believe this now. Y'all got y'all there. Sherry, I believe that I've noticed even in other sectors, people have to have a meet and greet, and the majority of people go pretty much broke. They money is funny. Why don't just keep the broke ass keep they broke ass at home? I could never. I had mentioned that before about a meet and greet, and I said that I was gonna have one like real, like soon or whatever. I was like, um, in the future and stuff. And I was like, I don't know because you do have a lot of bad ones, but we have to keep in mind it has been some successful meet and greets. And I always bring Sweet Tea up, like we it has been successful meet and greets, and people done um chilled and had fun and had a great experience. And I believe I don't want to quote her wrong, but Sweetie always say it's just about the people that you choose and shit. Like you just gotta choose the right people and know the people that you fuck with and stuff. You just can't be inviting everybody and allowing everybody to come. So I do think it's yes. Seeing smaller meet and greets work out the best. Yeah. So Sweetie has some good advice and stuff as pertains to meet and greets and having a successful meet and greet. Now, um, you know, I can't think of other people now, but it has been meet and greets that's been good and nobody end up having no arguments and stuff. Sweetie had a successful one, yes. It has been, but yes, I would say smaller ones. Like maybe you just want to meet with one, two people. That may be best. I won't even say go live, child, because like you said in other sectors, they be getting pictures of your feet, pictures of having saying that you be smelling. You need to make sure you have on deodorant, that you brush your teeth, that you done dress nice, that you got lotion on your feet, that you got lotion on your hands, cause you fuck around and get into it with somebody, they're gonna air your ass out, and it just comes with it. Ooh, it ain't funny. If you don't have a job, stay home unless you got retirement money coming in. It's always an argument about money. That is crazy how that be happening for real. Like we laughing about it, and y'all keep saying this shit, but it's really true. It's funny. That's crazy. It is crazy. Um, I don't know if I finished what I was saying, but I'm gonna go back and finish it just in case I didn't. I don't see Seretness coming out here. I don't really be seeing her respond to anything, stuff like that. She just gonna probably be like, it is what it is and move on. Now, more than likely, Gamma ain't gonna say nothing about anything. Either she just gonna move on with it unless some ish jump off and get deep. If some jump off and get real deep, she probably will come out here and say nothing, but I just don't think she gonna respond to anything, even if she did get kicked off. Exactly, Zay, all the time. Okay. So I'm a light again. What else going on in these streets? Feel like it was something else. I don't think they coming out and saying nothing. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna say anything either. Oh, I thought it was a comment. What I was over there and Bay had said something. Bay was like, Mark was like, is that why you don't be going off in the chat? Whoop whoop whoop. And Sharita was like, yeah, Mark. Yeah. So this been going on for a while, child. I gotta stop thinking that people already done feel out. I guess they was just trying to keep it going for the subscribers or just to keep stuff off of YouTube or something. Yes, Sweet Tea meet and greet was awesome. Uh-huh. And nobody have talked about anyone yet, and they won't because there was grown women there. Yes, and they had a great time. Um, when Sweet Tea went live while they was there, they had good chemistry. Like she was live, they was talking, everybody was having a great time and chilling and vibing. Well, Run to the gorgeous winning. Let me not start naming people because I'm gonna leave somebody out. But yes, everybody looked good and was having a great time. I said I wanted to be messy tonight. I feel like it was something else that I could have been messy about. I feel like it was something else I could have been messy about. I don't feel like I done been at my messiest. I wanted to be messy. I wanted to give y'all mess. I wanted to give y'all miss, and I haven't been that messy on tonight. Now we done enjoyed ourselves. Yes, on Sweetie said she dozed off. Yes, Sweetie, we was talking about how you had a great meet and greet. How you how are you, fam? Yes. Oh, I forgot yesterday. I hope you get the feeling better, man. And we was talking about how you had such a successful meet and greet, and all of y'all looked good, and y'all was having a good time, and about how you was giving pointers about how you can have a successful meet and greet, and you was like, you just gotta know the people and stuff, and then Zay was like, yeah, just keep it small and stuff, and they seem to work best. So yeah, shout out to Sweet Tea. No ma'am, I will not go to any event without my own money, no borrowing and begging during the trip. Zay, like people gonna say something. We just gotta keep it real. People gonna say something. I don't. Oh my goodness, because I don't even want to say it got nothing to do with morals and saying you a good person or a bad person. But damn it, if you come on a trip with me and you don't got no money, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna feel some type of way. Now, if you spending your money according, like, oh, okay, well, no, I'm not gonna eat this. Okay, you gonna go here. Well, let me go here and let me get this. Now, if you being humble about it, I may try to help you along the way. But if you coming on motherfucking trip knowing that you don't got the coins and you trying to do everything else that everybody else doing, and you expecting everybody to pay for you, See, that's gonna make me feel some type of way, and then we gonna have to end up having some words exchanged. Cause now I feel like you trying to run over me. You trying to say, well, oh, you got it, you can take care of me. That's not how that goes. Sweet tea me. Okay, yes, I'm caught up. I don't know why people like to go on trips with no money. Like, I'd be scared as a motherfucker. Like, listen, y'all, we got to keep it real. God forbid, what if something happened? What if you driving to something, you have a blowout, and you got to get your car fixed, and then you got to get it towed and stuff. You got to have extra money for all of that. You got to have just in case money. We going on a trip. You can't, I got to steal what Zabi saying one more time. You can't be going on trips and you know that your back up against the wall. Come on now. I'm good and irritated. LOL. Aretha Von. I'm playing Maid right now, even though I don't want to. Oh yes, keep it small and cute. Shamar, did you hear about the dude in the beef center that went to the meet and greet in Las Vegas and he brought a suitcase full of dirty so what clothes? Now who does that? Hell no. I think you talking about Shakim. Yes, I think you talking about Shakim, child. Now Shakim said that he did have some clothes and he had a suitcase of clothes, but the hotel people had kept it and then he never went back and got it because he had to get another hotel, and he had but he did have his costumes and his wigs and stuff, but he wasn't able to go get his other clothes, he said. But yeah, so Shakim is another example. They had pictures of Shakim's feet and showing his toenails and ashiness and stuff. Especially if you brag about having money, you can't be begging on the low. Listen, okay. And if you don't got the funds, damn it, I come out here. If you got a page, nah, that don't make no sense. If you a content creator, if you got a page, I'll be like, hey y'all, I'm going on a trip. If y'all want to donate to the Safe Haven Trip Fund, my cash app is whoop whoop whoop. Come on now, it ain't that hard to do. That's like, oh, okay, they big and a little bit. Hey, if you gonna beg on it, you gotta beg proudly. It becomes a problem when you try to act like you ain't begging or you ain't asking people for money. It is what it is. You gotta be proud about it. But you trying to act like you got it and stuff, and then you trying to go behind the scenes. Hey, you got $20 I can borrow for you. Hey, you got $15. You got $20. You got $30. Wait a minute now. You may not be needing to go. I'm helping somebody. I don't know who I'm helping now. I don't know who I'm helping, but I can sense that it's somebody in the room. I'm not saying anybody in the chat. I can just sense that it's somebody out there that I'm helping. It ain't no point of view. If you gotta ask a few people for some coins to go on a trip to go somewhere, don't go. Well, we had the one with the payment plan, plane ticket, and begging before, during, and after the trip. Don't forget the wallet was left in the Uber. Lord have mercy. Baby, that'll upset me. Cause I like to worry about me when I go on trips. I'm gonna be real with you. If I'm going on a trip, I don't got time to be worried about nobody else. Now, if we at home, like I said, if you say something to me, I'll give you a few dollars. I'll pay for your shit. But don't try to wait till the last minute and throw it on me, because then I'm gonna feel like you trying to get over me, like you just expecting me to pay for your stuff. If you let me know ahead of time, okay, I'm having some problems. Whoop whoop whoop. Oh, okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you over there. I'm gonna give you a few dollars. You can get you some McDonald's or get you some Long John Silver's or something, and I'll take you back to the hotel. But I'm about to go to that restaurant that I had went to go to, because this is a trip and this is about me. I'm worried about me, whatever. I don't know about that. Don't be thinking that you can just do whatever the hell that you want to do. Don't be thinking you can do what I do. You may not need to go to the bar and have a drink. If you can go to the bar, if you can go to the club that night, okay, you might just need to dance. You might just need to dance and look cute. Don't be trying to get no drink. Don't be looking at me sipping on my drinks. Don't be like, oh damn, Shamar, you throwing them back, ain't you? Damn, Shamar, how many drinks you gonna get at? However many I want and I can afford. However many I want and I can motherfucking afford. Wait a minute, let me calm down, because I had got a flashback. I had messed around and got triggered. But let me finish what I'm saying. However many I can afford, your best bet, bitch, is to sit there and wait until I get under the influence that I may be in the spirit to give your begging, trifling, entitled motherfucking ass some coins to go get you a drink. Anyway, no mess equals peace. All about that, because we all know it really goes too deep. Baby did exactly. I believe it was a lie. We had a great girls trip in Puerto Rico. Yes, y'all did. Damn, the comments. Okay, there we go. We doing another one next year, most likely out the country. Oh, snap, that's what's up. I still haven't got over my fears of going out the country, child. I still haven't flew, y'all. Flown. We're worried about which one correct later. What's up, pretty little butterfly? Hey, Shamar and Chad speaking. Speak Shamar bragging, but on everything, I'm trying to tell you now. I can't stand the folks going out to eat and don't want to order nothing. That's gonna make me feel some type of way. Have I experienced that? But I'm just thinking about it and I get mad. What you mean? What you mean? No, I'm good. Cause now people gonna be looking at me. I'm not trying to be self-centered. Don't give a damn. If I am, now people looking at me weird. Like damn, they trying to put me on a motherfucking meme and make me go Facebook on viral and shit. Like, oh, he's sitting there eating and he didn't even buy his friend nothing. He didn't even buy his friend nothing to eat, and he's sitting there eating. Well, damn it, my friend knew that they ain't have the motherfucking money. Like I said, if you would have let me know ahead of time, things would have been different. We may have not went to where we was going to. We could have just went to something a little cheaper and casual. We could just went to a motherfucking Huddle House or IHOP, a damn Waffle House. But you got us going to this higher motherfucking restaurant, and you not having the damn coins. What the fuck you come from? Just to order you some motherfucking water with lemon and get you some damn Splendor and eat the damn bread and butter? That shit crazy. People be trying to set you up to look like the bad person. I ain't lying. That's just how I be seeing it. How you begging for help and bragging? I'm trying to tell you, that's just how I be seeing it. People be trying to set you up to look like the bad person. And then when somebody like me, when I get to call it out, cause like, wait a minute now. Cause you ain't gonna make me look a certain type of way. Now, if I did some shit, okay, I said I did, or that's how I felt, or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. But don't try to make me look like the bad person. That's that manipulation shit. Those ninjas were fussing over who's going to pay for the cheeseburgers and drinking drinking up other people alcohol and who's sleeping in the bed or on the couch. That was a chaotic disaster, baby. The beast at the Las Vegas trip, what they call it, Vegas 2.0, that was a mess. I ended up shit. I had to do some commentary on the channel. I had to get me a piece. Exactly, Jersey Girl 07, Las Vegas. I'm talking about the beast at them. Make it make sense bragging but asking for help. Right, y'all ain't never heard me bragging. The only time I come out here and it may be considered bragging. You got that right, yes. Make that make sense. When I come out here and I be like, I partake in my Mary Jane and I partake in my extracurriculars because I can motherfucking afford that shit. And I don't really see that as bragging. I don't really see that as bragging and shit. That's just me saying I can do what I do because I can motherfucking afford that shit. And I always have to say the people bless me for my extracurricular activities just because they want to bless me and they just love me and want to make sure that I'm straight. And damn it, like I said, I don't see nothing wrong with begging or nothing. I don't see I almost don't even want to call it begging. But damn it, if you gonna try to act like you ain't doing that shit, that's when it becomes a problem. And I gotta say this one more time. I gotta say it 3 times. I feel like I gotta say it twice. It becomes a problem when you acting like you ain't doing what you doing. I ain't never said I don't be begging, cause I got my cash out running. Hey, let me put it back up there. I haven't had it up there for a minute. Let me put my cash out back up there real quick. My moderator's dropping my cash out. I think my cash out flowing at the bottom of the screen. I'm not trying to be like, I hope I ain't coming off, like that, but I'm just keeping it real. If you want to call it begging, I don't give a damn, because I'm gonna get me. I'm gonna make sure I got my shit up there. I ain't gonna never be like, oh, I'm woo 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 woo. I don't gotta do this because I'ma sure do it. Please believe they say that don't need to this, but making moves to get more about it. Listen, I'm just trying to keep it real. Speak some more. Listen, I'm just trying to keep speak some realness on tonight. Just a little bit of realness. Now I'm on 7%. Um, I'm gonna do we're we're doing things like the old school safe haven. So y'all already know a bitch gonna go to his motherfucking phone die. So I don't know if we're gonna end up talking about something else. If I'm just gonna relight and we're gonna vibe, I don't know what the fuck about to happen. I don't know what the fuck I'm about to talk about, but we're going to my motherfucking phone dies. And I'm on 7%. Yeah. Now I will give us a quick recap before we get up out of here. We didn't talked about what was said. Like I said, unfortunately, Bama's for the test of Sheena B. And cousin Brandy Wine, they had a Mr. Ryan had a kerfuffle, they that fell out and stuff, and it was revealed that they had a more of a personal relationship outside of YouTube and stuff. And during their little thing, well, Lord have mercy. Before everything, oh my goodness, y'all, please forgive me, because the last time I laughed, it ain't even funny, y'all. I'm probably just under the influence, but I gotta say this. This next part was kind of funny. I'm sorry, but this next part that I'm about to say was funny to me. Cousin Brandy Wine said that Bama called her at 3:15 a.m. She said, "Oh my goodness, Shamar." And she said Bama called her at 3:15 in the morning and told Cousin Brandy Wine that she was gonna be content. I was like, Lord have mercy. Now I was gonna ask Bama why she called her, but then Bama ended up answering the question when she was talking to Cousin Brandy Wine. So I didn't even have to ask her. But she was like, she don't give a damn if it was 3, 4, or 5 in the morning. If she had something to say, she was gonna go on and say it. So basically, Bama said it is what it is. She was just letting her know ahead of time that she was about to be coming. It's a lot going on. But yes, that part was hilarious. I just had to get that out. That part was hilarious. But it is a lot deeper and stuff, and things like that. And Bama said that Brandywine was saying stuff behind the scenes and stuff. So yes, but Brandywine say she ain't say nothing. It's just a mess. But Brandywine phone died. So it's a lot going on, y'all. So basically, they didn't they having, like, I don't even want to say if they having words with each other, but they got some tension. They got some tension amongst one another. So things just done got deep, child. Things just done got deep. Yes, y'all. What's up, Mel Bunny Bell? Hey, Shawan Chat. How are you doing, love? Bama's so funny. I was like, oh my goodness. I cannot believe it was a lot going on. Thank you so much for being a member for 5 motherfucking months, Wisdom Warrior. Much love. Happy holidays. I think I done saw you, but still, happy holidays. What it do, Shamar? Yes, let me like before my phone die. But y'all, I feel like we done had a successful night. I'm gonna be real. I feel good about everything. I do hate that I do hate that that's going on between them and stuff, and that everything done got deep, and everything is going on and stuff. I do hate that, but as it pertains to my life and stuff, I do feel good about it. I feel that um everybody got to say what they wanted to say, to a certain degree. Um, they got to have some conversations and stuff. Some things probably wasn't resolved, wasn't stuff like that. But it's everything is good. Everybody got to say what they wanted to say and stuff, and got the answers that they was looking for. Did you watch Mel Goddess live today? I didn't know that she done went live today, child. Lord have mercy, Mel done went live. Lord have mercy, Aretha Von. She talking about everything that went on. They said shit was coming back and hitting the fan, girl. I'm on 4%. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of my old commentary to make sure I'm up on game. And I remember everything I said so I can come out here and be like I'm right. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I just want to come back out here and be like, yeah, I said that. I said woo woo woo. Y'all remember I said that. So I gotta go back and brush up on my old commentary about the situation. I gotta go back and watch the replay. Yes, it's a lot going on, Mel girl. It's a lot going on. But I don't really feel no type of way towards Brandy Wine. Like I was saying, like I explained the situation earlier, that's how I'm currently seeing it. Like, oh, okay, something may have been said, or you may have felt some type of way, whoop whoop whoop. So you may have said something about me or something like that. Now, if it's something deep or something, like maybe I'm pretty sure we can have a conversation about it. I was about to say maybe we can, but yeah, I don't know. I'm all about conversations. That's why I'm like, I really wanted to know what was said and if Brandy Wine was going to say or whatever. But she said that she didn't say nothing, so it's really everybody word against everybody. But I was just down for the conversation. Yes, Mel went live today. She's doing well. That's what's up. Yes, Jersey girl. Shamar, you said that. Damn, what I said. Damn, I forgot what I said. Mel said Sharita still lying on her, so she came out. Lord have mercy. I was wondering, child. Now Sharita did say that Mel was lying, and she said that she had her cousin and no, she said she had her sister and a supporter or somebody on the phone when Mel was saying certain stuff, child. Now I started not to bring it up because I forgot what was said, but it is what it is. But I do remember Sharita saying that Mel was lying about something. I was wondering if Mel was gonna come out here and say something. I ain't know she done said something, y'all. It's a lot going on, child. Mm. Damn, what she say? Y'all remind me in the chat, child. I done forgot. Damn, what she say Mel was lying about. Well, it is what it is. What percent am I on? Damn, I'm on 1%. I'm gonna wait for y'all because I really I want somebody to strike my memory so I can remember what she said Mel was lying about and what Mel said she wasn't lying about. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. Is my bubble still moving? Okay, y'all can hear me. Damn, Miss Doris. Miss Doris said she don't know. I can't remember either. I must have didn't really pay attention to that part. Mel had a good line. I paid attention to the part that I knew I was going to be talking about because I knew I was going to talk about the whole Surrett thing. And I had planned to talk about that anyway, about how they fell out and stuff and about how I always, I had already thought that they had fell out. Ain't that crazy how that be happening all the time? I'd be like, damn, I thought that everything had already hit the fan. And I knew I was going to talk about that. Ooh, I feel like it's something else I meant to be a little messy about. Mel had a good live. It's a lot going on, y'all. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to get ready to start giving my final words. I done had a great time with y'all tonight. We done had a time. It's a lot going on. I do hope everybody um I I don't even think I can say that shit. I was about to say I hope everybody work everything out. But shit, like I said, sometimes things gotta marinate. And then if everybody open to have a conversation later on, maybe they can. But I do wish the best for everybody. Y'all know I got love for everybody. Much love to cousin Brandy Wine. Much love to Bama for the Texas Gina B. Much love to baby DAK for hitting the link and popping they shit and getting they shit off from Get Your Shit Off Tuesday. I don't want to say I appreciate y'all, man. It felt like the old times over here at the Safe Haven and everybody popping they shit in the chat and saying whatever they wanted to say. I don't know what's going on over here. I be in the B set, the remote 3 set, and everybody saying what they wanted to say and stuff in the chat and stuff. Um, Give me a second, y'all. Well, shit, I was looking for something. Well, anyway, much love to all my subscribers, all my supporters, man. Much love to everybody who show love to me over here at the Safe Haven. Much love to all my members, man. I really appreciate the gifted memberships, the 5 motherfucking gifted memberships from Sparkle, aka Jeannie G. Much love to always, man. I really appreciate all the support. Thank you so much, Blessing Hot Topics. Y'all make sure I go check her out. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 motherfucking months. She said run it up. Thank you so much, The Real Dion NYC, for renewing your membership over at the Safe Haven and gifting donation a super sticker to the motherfucking Safe Haven. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much, Sparkle, for gifting a membership. I'm fucking this up. and thank you so, and thank you so much, Sparkle, for sending a donation as well to the Safe Haven. I really appreciate it there. Thank you so much, Wisdom Warrior, for being a member for 5 motherfucking months. I really appreciate all the donations to the Safe Haven Fund and all the love that's being shown. What's up, Kimberly McNeil? How are you doing, love? How have you been? Happy holidays. Hello, Shamar and chat. What's up, love? It's great to see you. It's going down, Miss Doris. Taylor Port Tuesday. Lord, I gotta get over there. It's going down over there at Lim. Lord have mercy. It's been a lot going on, Chris. Y'all want to talk about that real quick before we go? I didn't know if y'all wanted to talk about it, y'all. Shamar, your laugh is too fun. Ooh, it's a lot going on, y'all. Now, it's been a lot going on with Krista over there. That just hurts my feelings. And I've been feeling a little sorry for Krista. I like the before BBW. Y'all remember I used to tell y'all about BBW? Yeah, I remember I was telling y'all remember because she was the feminine lesbian the time I was telling y'all about the hermaphrodite and the masculine stud and about how the person with the 2 parts. We had talked about that months ago. And y'all know I had liked BBW. She used to suck on her fingers and she used to suck on fans and she suck on popsicles and stuff. And she just be all sexual and vibrant and nasty and stuff. Y'all know I like stuff like that. I don't know. I just love stuff like that. And I used to just love enjoying seeing her suck on different stuff and just be all sexual and stuff. But this new BBW, they say it's some mental problem stuff. I don't know. But she just seemed like she a completely different person. And I know it's YouTube and you can be whatever you want to be and you can change through characters and shit. But it was earlier today when she decided to stay on live instead of going to pick up her auntie. Where I was like, you know what? That was just some fucked up shit. Now, even if she did say that she had somebody go pick her up, and which is a great thing, but it's the fact that you had told your auntie that you was gonna do it. Like your auntie was probably looking forward to seeing you. So I felt some type of way about that, but I hope she do get it together, y'all. And she been falling out with a lot of her friends. Like it seemed like over the way she been moving in these streets, and I was like, that's crazy. Shamar, your laugh is too funny. Shamar, BBW was that Krista? BBW, they used to be her name back in the day. People still know her by BBW, but she go by just Krista, not the one that is with Lemon. I know Shamar. It's crazy. Yes, Miss Laura. She's with Duke now, so she back with Duke. I thought her and Lemon had got back together. Is she over there at Lemus now? Child, I gotta charge my phone up. It's so much going on in these streets. Let me go see if she over there before my phone die. She ain't over there. It's Dragons and Lolo on the panel now. It's Dragons and Lolo on the panel. It ain't a BBW. I don't know if she done been there. If she coming. It's a lot going on, but y'all say it's going down at Taylorport Tuesday. So much love. Okay, wisdom, and yeah, she is with Pharaoh. Lord have mercy. She done got back with Pharaoh. She just cussed out everybody. Lord, BBW did. I'ma say this. Ooh, what percent I got? Cause I had put my phone on the charger. I'ma say this like, oh, I'm at 1%. Okay, I'm gonna try to say this last thing. Shamar, I gotta catch the replay. Thank you so much, Day Day. Much love. Y'all make sure I go check out the Daily Report as well, Jersey Girl. So yes, let me say this last thing before I go. When I was on the panel, they asked me about the certain situations and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, I did feel some type of way at first, where I was like, damn, it do seem like everybody being a little harsh on it, and it may have been harsh on Crystal, right? And I was like the first 2 or 3 times, and then I was like, because you're gonna automatically choose the what goes to the woman's side, and I had to think about everybody's feelings in the matter. Okay, I had to analyze and realize Lemon got feeling too, and he got he feel a certain he feel a certain type of way about everything, and then just Crystal got feelings too, and she feel a certain type of way about everything, and then that led me to feel like if you really feel like you're being attacked and stuff, like people treating you like that because you allowed that to happen. Like people are gonna treat you how you allowed them to. I fucked that up, but y'all get what the hell I'm saying. I don't give a damn. I'm under the influence heavy tonight. It is what it is. People only treat you how you allow them to treat you. Like when Krista came in, like yes, she may go off when she wanted to, like when she first started popping up on Limit Channel and stuff, and they got together. But she used to be real soft-hearted. She wouldn't say nothing. So of course, people gonna keep coming at you. So you done got people used to being able to say whatever they want to say to you, and they expect you not to say nothing back to them because that's how you came in. And now all of a sudden you wanting this respect. No, you should have tried to claim and try to get some type of respect in the beginning if that's what you really wanted. So you can't really blame anybody else. You can't, so a lot of degrees, like you really can't blame Lemon. You can't blame the supporters or nothing because she allowed everybody to treat her that type of way. Like that's crazy. That's why you got to put your foot down and you gotta learn people how to treat you. Come back, Shamar, charge your phone. She got dots and everything came out about her. It's a lot going on, Shamar. Yeah, so that's basically what I had to say. Thank you all for supporting Shamar at the Safe Haven and engaging in the conversation. You all are appreciated. Yes. Let's discuss them next live. Miss Doris, you want to talk about them? Okay. Because it seemed like y'all got something to say about it. I didn't know y'all wanted to, I didn't know y'all been keeping up with it. Wisdom, I heard that did. Lord have mercy. Now, I did hear that they had said that Pharaoh had some. I don't know if it's a sex tape. I don't know what he got on her, but I can only imagine. I'm pretty sure. Like, Pharaoh done been on live while they been having conversations, and then he was like, he didn't know that he was off mute while they was having conversations. Put your phone on the charger, Shamar. Yes, y'all. So I didn't know that y'all been keeping up with a lot of stuff. We gonna have to talk about it. But she did get doxxed real bad. Real bad. No, Miss Doris, it was someone else. Oh, my bad. My bad. I had read that first part and I didn't even respond. I heard that the Pharaoh doxed her. No, it was that diva lady. She doxed her. So yes, y'all, it's a lot going on. I think I done said my much love, but much love to the Safe Haven, much love to everybody that support me and show love to me, all the Safe Haven officials, all the Rainbow officials, all the moderators, the members, all the honorary members. Much love to everybody, all the Safe Haven affiliates, y'all. I really appreciate all the donations to the Safe Haven, all everything to the donation fund rather. Until next time, y'all, I'm out. Good night. It's a lot going on. Ooh, I was about to say that. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot going on, y'all. Let me charge my phone and try to get in these streets so we can see, child. Damn. Much love. Yes. Thank y'all.